first thing I want to talk about is Jayden Daniels has the second best odds to win the Heisman Trophy. And I think this would really get me as excited as an LSU fan, because that shows that Vegas bettors, guys that are super smart, guys that really know what they're doing, guys that are sharks in the industry, are betting on the quarterback of a team that's going to be really good. So to me, as an LSU fan, I would be confident that, other people believe in what LSU has, talent, returning talent, and the quarterback, meaning they have a quarterback. Because what's the recipe for a Heisman Trophy? Really good quarterback, really good team, likely a team that wins a conference championship and gets to the playoff. So to me, that would get me excited. BetMGM has him at plus 900. FanDuel has him at plus 1,000. I think this is awesome for Jayden. I think this is really exciting for Jayden Daniels. This is a guy that's worked really hard. He's played a lot of college football. He's done an excellent job. Did an excellent job at Arizona State. Came into LSU. I think I was one that really questioned, was he going to win the job? They had they had Miles Brennan there. Miles Brennan, a guy that didn't really play a whole lot of great football, but was a leader, as Brian Kelly touched on, and he did do some nice things when he played. Also had some up and downs, but Jayden Daniels winning the starting job when a lot of people like myself kind of question, could he win games at LSU? But the LSU, I think this is a belief also in how strong the LSU offensive line. Like, I think Jayden Daniels, a lot of fans in the Reddit discussion group were talking Jayden Daniels, and some people made the point that, like, this is year two of an offense for Jayden Daniels. Does even if you don't believe in his high end talent, does him getting just more comfortable in this offense, does that give optimism for something? Does that mean can he just be a little bit more sharper? Can he be less hesitant to make throws? Can he be less hesitant to take off and run? I think the Purdue game, if LSU does something big this year, I think the Purdue game kind of is like a tone setter in like the turning of the corner. I think that game is kind of like foreshadowing of what's to come. The Purdue game, everything kind of came together. You saw Malik Neighbors. You saw Malik Neighbors have a really dominant game. You saw Malik Neighbors in the running for one of the top receivers. You see, as just a true junior, does Malik Neighbors take off? You saw, Mason Smith at that time. He was talking. I forget if he was with the team or not, but his rehab. He was kind of like embracing the adversity of the rehab around that time. And he's a guy that's hungry to get back, especially against Florida State when he got injured. So, and yeah, you saw the offensive line fully healthy, fully gelling. So to me, that might be a sign of things to come. Thanks for tuning in this episode of Bayou Bengals Football. Make sure to stay tuned for more episodes and clips from the show. Till next time, peace.